Boy, I sure am glad that's Fifth Avenue.
Yes.
I don't like the west side of the park much.
Really? Why?
I don't know. Do you mind if we talk?
Well, no.
Yes, you do.
No, really, I don't mind.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't mind at all, really.
It's a nice day.
Yes, it is. Lovely.
I've been to the zoo.
Yes, I believe you mentioned that.
Oh, is there anything else I should know?
There are, 2 parakeets, one for each of my daughters.
Birds.
They keep them in a cage in their bedroom.
Do they carry disease? The birds?
I don't believe so.
That's a shame. If they did, you could set them loose in the house and the cats could eat them and die. Maybe. Zoo! Yes! I was there before I came here. I told you that. Say, what's the dividing line between upper middle class and lower upper middle class?
My dear fellow.
Don't, my dear fellow, me.
Was I being patronizing? I believe I was. I'm sorry. It's just that your question about the classes bewildered me.
So when you're bewildered, you become patronizing?
I don't express myself too well sometimes. I'm in publishing, not writing.
I don't know.
Doesn't sound like a very nice place where you live.
Well, no. It's not an apartment in the East 70s, but then again, I don't have 1 wife, 2 daughters, 2 cats.
What is your name?
Your first name?
Oh, I'm Peter.
Forgotten to ask. I'm Jerry.
Nice to meet you, Jerry.
Now, see, what is the point of having a girl's picture, especially in 2? Anyway, she has a dog, and I will tell you about the dog, and she and her dog are the gatekeepers of my dwelling. The landlady's bad enough. She leans around in the entrance hall, spying to see that I don't bring in things or people. And when she's had her mid-afternoon pint of lemon-flavored gin, she always stops me in the hall, grabs a hold of my coat or my arm, and she presses her disgusting body up against me to keep me in the corner so she can talk to me. And the smell of her body and her breath, you can't imagine it. And somewhere in the back of that pea-sized brain of hers, an organ developed, just enough to allow her to eat, drink, and emit. She is some foul parody of sexual desire. And Peter, I am the object of her sweaty lust.
Oh, that's disgusting. That's horrible.
Animals don't take to me like St. Francis had birds hanging off him all the time. What I mean is that animals are indifferent to me. Like people. Most of the times. Waiting for me. Oh, I figured. I came in very cautiously, and I had the hamburgers, you remember. And I opened the bag and set the meat down about 12 feet from where the dog was snarling at me. Like so. Each snarl, sniffed, and moved faster, then faster toward the meat. When he got to it, he stopped. He looked at me, and I smiled. Tentatively, you understand. He turned his face back to the hamburgers, smelled, sniffed some more, and then... like that, he tore into him. About the hamburger, I asked the man not to bother with the roll, all I wanted was the meat. I expected some sort of reaction from him. You know, like, we don't sell no burgers, we have to rolls. Or, what you gonna do? I'll eat it out of your hands? But no, I mean, he just smiled. Benignly wrapped up the burger in wax paper and said, a bite for you, pussycat. I wanted to say, well, no, actually, it's part of a plan to poison a dog I know. But you can't say, a dog I know, without sounding funny. So, I said, a little too loudly, I'm afraid, and too formally, yes, a bite for my pussy, cat. People looked up. It always happens when I try to simplify things. People just, whoa, just look up. But that is neither nor thither. Right, Peter. I don't know what I was thinking. Of course you don't understand. I don't live in your block. I'm not married to 2 parakeets or whatever your setup is. I'm a permanent transient. And my home is these sickening rooming houses on the west side of New York City, which is the greatest city in the world. Amen. Get off this bench, Peter. I want it.
No.
I said I want it, and I'm going to have it. Now get over there.
People can't have everything they want. You should know that it's a rule. People can have some of the things they want, but they can't have everything.
Imbecile, you're slow-witted.
Stop that!
You're a vegetable. Go lie down on the ground.
Now you listen to me. I put up with you all afternoon.
Not really.
Long enough. I put up with you long enough because you seemed to... well, because I thought you wanted to talk to somebody.
You put things, well, economically. And yet, what is the word I want to put justice to your... Oh, Jesus, you make me sick.
Go away, I said.
I said.
Get away from here. If you don't... You're a bum. That's what you are. If you don't get out of here, I'll have a policeman come and he'll get you out of here. I warn you, I'll call a policeman.
You won't find any policemen around here. They're all over on the west side of the park. Chasing down fairies out of the trees or from the bushes. That's all they do. That's their function. So scream your head off.
I don't care if it makes any sense or not. I want this bench to myself. I want you off it.
Yeah.
Get out!
No.
I warn you!
You know how ridiculous you look now.
It doesn't matter. Get away from my bench!
Why? You have everything in the world you want. You've told me about your home and your family and your own little zoo. You have everything. And now you want this bench. Are these things men 5'4"? Tell me, Peter, is this bench, this wood, is this your honor? Is this the thing in the world you'd fight for? Can you think of anything more absurd?
Absurd? Look, I'm not going to talk to you about honor or even try to explain it to you. Besides, it isn't a question of honor, but even if it were, you wouldn't understand.
Very well, Peter, we'll battle for the bench. But we are not evenly matched.
You're mad. You'll stop raving mad. You're going to kill me.
There you go. Pick it up. You have the knife, and we'll be more evenly matched.
I'll give you one last chance. Get away from me and leave me alone!
So be it.
Oh my God!
I think that while I was at the zoo, I decided I would walk northerly, rather, until I found you, or somebody. And I decided I would talk to you, and I would tell you things. And the things I would tell you would, well, here we are. Very good. Very good, Peter. Now hurry away. Hurry away.